Did you know that Bhutan is the only country in the world whose constitution mandates that at least 60% of its land must remain under forest cover for all time? Today, Bhutan maintains nearly 70% forest cover, with 52% of the country designated as protected areas. Sustaining this natural legacy requires long-term financing. Bhutan for Life is one of Asia's first project finance for permanence initiatives, created to ensure that conservation endures for generations. Established in 2018, Bhutan for Life has become a cornerstone of Bhutan's conservation efforts.
The vision of Bhutan for Life is that our own people manage, protect, or safeguard our natural resources so that in turn it supports or benefits Bhutan and the world for generations to come. So the main aim or the objective or idea is to keep or maintain the well-managed protected area and the biological corridors so that it supports the biodiversity, community livelihood, and climate resilience.
In just 7 years, the Bhutan for Life initiative has turned commitment into measurable impact. Through internationally recognized tools such as MedPlus, the program has strengthened the effectiveness of protected area management, improving planning, patrolling, governance, and on-ground decision-making across Bhutan's protected area network, with over 731 rangers trained and equipped to protect Bhutan's natural heritage. These healthy ecosystems sustain agriculture, protect communities from floods and landslides, and secure reliable water for Bhutan's hydropower systems, a critical backbone of the national economy.
Jomriga uto rikebu gomanila na mesami umri chiluunila ni berga ikbimalala uto sari churiuni ni chonibu jimnibu semka ngamsu shukela gamni uto ritengunila idin tom tamjinga nyenga ubila ni bina jibon tamjin kangilla undo sajang chola ni omanila namsem pentok panjulela japchurna ni oma walga opini sabu tentok turuga cha anjulela.
Through the ecosystem restoration interventions, the program strengthens our natural carbon sinks, sequestering millions of tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The results are visible across the country in revived watersheds, restored grasslands, and healthier ecosystems. From alpine meadows and waterholes to mineral licks and Ramsar wetlands, these landscapes provide vital habitat for wildlife while helping communities adapt to climate change.
Chigi paddy fields tisu the hema labe shule the fellow belumi tisu the andiswe longa chigi khutule chapter bebe community chiga legend be discuss bebe the andiswe revive bebe tato lo paddy fields tisu rock ani cultivate be das shini la wetland conserve be odalu under titwi gi ngachigi species tisu yoga so aquatic birds you then small mammals you then aquatic plants dan the civil so and the su nalo ngachigi the conservation be bodulu so anigi the northeastern part ki biodiversity nalo the mambera the contribute by the shini
통치리 우거는 치다셔봐 나이다셔봐 데 가라나 사고나 전부들로 데 공기 같은 당바랑아 저기 데다 미디기널로 데다 빌리지 홈스테이널로 다니널로 공gem수디나 주부들로 다니 태카도 같이 미디로 데 캐핀 bombe다 튕디비 유유세 딜레리 장디비 주도 집어 왔진 타널로 맞잖아 총과 충분히 뚜디베스 지로 데다 맞잖아기 뉴스수 가라디널리 잡고베 취질이 맞으로 송과수날리 뉴통도들로 데 총과 숫자미술리 벤토디 유유세
Bhutan for Life also invests in sustainable livelihood initiatives to ensure that the local people become long-term custodians of our environment. Ecotourism initiatives such as the Gante Phobji Eco Camp, Wancholinka Park, and nature-based enterprises, including herbal tea, wild-dry food processing, generate additional income and strengthen household resilience.
waktabaga zedu piliga da pan ni rokte ya da hengpi chiluma tok ne ba ai rokte dela kam ni rokte kap kola dang ni uno piliga da nam sam pan tok pa shulila.
The program also addresses daily challenges faced by the remote communities. Solar lighting, EV charging stations, and smart irrigation systems reduce hardship while building resilience to climate change. These initiatives demonstrate that conservation and development go hand in hand.
고마워서 미마와 아이tin 또 스틱다리에 덕분마다 하나마 창론 나까 열래 엄마가 되는 감체네 오다 감상무 민작보다 브랑스약과 미 남섬에 반덕지 이렇게 되어다 오길래 양평 당내 오다 sem진촌에 당내에 또서다 또스카탄 치리게 됐어 양 비올래.
The interventions have strengthened biodiversity protection through smart patrols and other monitoring tools, reducing wildlife poaching and illegal activities while safeguarding endangered species.
Before SMART was rolled out, we used to patrol based on our planned activities, and then we used to see where we want to go. And it was usually based on the ability of the time and resources that we have. But now with the rolling out of SMART, we have a clear data and map that we plan on every point, because it's a special data that we record. Whether we see it, we hear it, everything is recorded, and we have a special data. So now we can say that after SMART has been implemented, it has become easier for us to patrol in future wildlife sanctuary.
Human-wildlife conflict is a pressing concern for rural farmers. The initiative addresses this concern through practical and proven solutions. Electric fencing, coral and chain link fencing installed across protected area networks allows farmers to farm while preventing retaliation against wildlife. Till date, more than 6,700 households have benefited through these interventions.
ngapkalai phene binang humi makwa la to na ne unanang ke bom binanga not kan sem chen joda khungma bo donglen lam ona de ke lam badam asum phela kam ne chacha ge gupchi thut ta mairang rang te ne kadang kadang kata dus pe do e bap cha yang lok pak chona chin chola.
Gender equality is central to Bhutan for Life's approach. By ensuring women and men participate equally in conservation and livelihoods, the initiative strengthens community leadership.
ni pilgadi ni bu omalejis aching nikching chogi pilgadi ni bu dega ni tabde doktor jungla ni rangtin thutin dele khene bu za charubaki rang thutin dangmi mane dangmi rebungala ekpa nong jigni mangyo charuga group ka ni dangmi rikni ni jibni bu ladies ka ni priority binala.
At the core of the program's work is trust. The grievance redressal mechanism gives communities a voice and ensures transparency in conservation management.
Grievance redress mechanism is very important. Though Bhutan for Life project is a category B project, which means the risk is very limited because the conservation related. Still, we consider this is important because any concerns or issues raised by the farmers or affected parties need to have a platform to raise their concern. Of course, having this GRM also shows our commitment for transparency, accountability. These are something that need to be put in place for a successful implementation of the conservation initiative.
Despite its leadership in conservation, Bhutan faces growing climate risks. Melting glaciers, flash floods, erratic rainfall, and extreme weather. The climate change adaptation plans strengthen ecosystems and support thousands of rural households that depend on them. Bhutan has made a promise to the world to remain carbon neutral and to prove that conservation and development can progress together. Bhutan for Life is the mechanism that keeps that promise. The program envisions a network of well-managed, well-financed, and ecologically connected protected areas that safeguard biodiversity and empower communities to thrive amid a changing climate. Bhutan for Life is committed to ensuring a prosperous, resilient, and carbon-neutral Bhutan for generations to come.